Good evening, people. Good evening. Sorry I haven't posted for a while. I want to get something out there real quick. Uh, People keep asking me about NFTs. Like, why should I, buy an NFT? Or when would I create an NFT? Or, what's the reason? Is it hard? What would you do with it? How would you sell it? X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. So I want to talk about that a little bit. So again, my spiel. Just because I'm an attorney doesn't mean that anything in this video is meant to be legal advice. This is just entertainment, educational purposes only. If you're dealing with any legal issues or something in this video perks your thoughts about something that you're dealing with in life that might revolve around legal, please consult an attorney. Pay for a consultation. Find an attorney that has experience dealing with the situation or legal issue or whatever it is that you're going through. It's definitely worth it to do that. It's highly advisable. Consult an attorney. That said, I'm also not a financial advisor. I don't do financial advice at all. I don't tell people what to do with their money, anything like that. Anything here is just my opinion. It's not it's not meant to be financial advice at all. Again, consult a professional. But that said, let's talk about NFTs, right? So, I own an NFT. I own a couple of NFTs. What was the reason I bought an NFT? I bought an NFT because Gala Games. I like playing the little games that they have. You get a little bit of the edge in the game, and you get to support that ecosystem by investing money into it and helping them grow. And as they grow bigger and bigger, maybe the value of your NFT goes up, but the real value is that you get to play the game, you get to enjoy the game more, you get to compete. A lot of it is play to earn, so you get to actually earn coins through the system too. So there's that. Now, not everybody is into gaming and all that, and so there's other use cases. It's keeping it with Gala, just because I mentioned it, but Snoop, he has a few NFTs. Actually, I own one of his NFTs in Gala, or in the Gala universe. Um, and some of it is just commemorative because you're a fan. You don't really get much of anything out of it. Now I think he's recently dropped like these stash boxes that have tracks of his music, and I've heard, and I haven't done too much research on this, that he's given rights to the music that is in that stash box or track. I looked at the stash box. Didn't seem like attractive to me. I am a huge Snoop fan, but I don't know. I didn't really quite grasp what I'm getting out of it. Even though they're saying, I guess you get exclusive concert tickets, or not access to exclusive tickets, or access to maybe previous access before they start selling to the general market, that kind of thing, which I think makes sense for an artist. And I think that is one of the big things. Like another, I'm a fan of I Am George, and I see him, hawking his NFTs on his videos, and I feel like he doesn't quite like. I think he grasped what it's for, and what the uses is, and so he's saying, oh, for exclusive meetups, or I'm gonna drop exclusive things or merchandise or whatever it is for these NFTs, which I think is cool, and maybe he has a strong enough following, but it's not something that's like, it's a limited edition, 500 of them, it's selling out in a day, which I feel like that's where it should be, and I think that's part of the price point and the value and things like that. So I think that's, people have to take that into consideration. So that said, I go into another case study. So I've been hounding my cousin. My cousin's a breakdancer. He's like sponsored by Monster. He's trying to do the Olympics when they do breakdancing in the Olympics. He's trying to be part of that initiative. He does a lot of fun stuff. He runs his own dance school, things like that. So, and he has a following. So in that sort of a scenario, I might say, well, you know what? How much do you charge for a one-on-one session in your gym, training with you? Now you've won multiple dance competitions, you have like a huge following, blah blah blah. Let's say he charges $100 to do that. This is kind of a way to upcharge that. So now this 1 hour session uh, is now going to be purchased. Like, you get this NFT, then you'll get a 1 hour session at my gym. That's one of the benefits that you get. Plus, you'll get exclusive news about whenever I'm competing, or maybe you get to be in my entourage when I go compete at a breakdancing competition or something like that. It could be a number of things. Like you get to train at my gym for X amount of days per month, or whatever it is. You go into an event, you get to accompany them, or those types of things that are exclusive, um, that your fan base would be interested in doing. So now, does that mean you're limited? It's maybe not. Maybe you're such a highly sought after dancer or trainer or whatever it is that you only have this exclusive amount of sessions available. Now I got these people with NFTs that I'm selling and saying, well, you know what? Maybe only people with NFTs will I even do a training session for, and I will charge X rate for each of those training sessions. So, in that sense, he's saying, to do the hour session, normally it's $100, but now I'm saying it's off the market. You can't do a one-on-one session with me at all unless you own this $200 NFT, and it's still going to cost you $100 a session on top of that. And I think people will pay. People will do it because it's exclusive. Another use case. So I'm a big Fat Joe fan. He's got the big show. He's doing his thing over there. So maybe he comes out with an NFT line, and the benefit of that NFT line is that NFT holder gets to do a 2 minute interview with him on his show, at a particular, maybe once a year, or maybe it's once a month, or whatever it is that works. That way, that actually has potential advertising value, right? Like, you can do restrictions and say, oh, it has to be pre-approved and whatnot. This is all could be put into agreements that are surrounding this NFT, but just the fact that now this NFT holder gets a slot, a time slot. Maybe it's you'll get that Friday time slot, 2 minutes at the first, the beginning or the middle, the tail end, whatever it is, and that NFT represents that exclusive time slot. Now you're selling basically advertising, or maybe it's just the advertisers need to own the NFT in order to buy a slot or buy this particular type of slot. Maybe it's your fan slot or whatever it is, meet the fans kind of a deal. Again, Joe's an artist, so you're talking about he's doing plenty of events, he's doing plenty of bookings and things like that. So we might be looking at the price that he's charging to show up at these events or to do whatever, and say, all right, well, maybe to get me to perform or XYZ, so I'm charging, $500,000 a show. Now I'm going to say, well, you know what? You just have to buy this $500,000 NFT, and then it's going to cost you $250,000 every time you want to do a show, or for up to 3 shows, or whatever limit that you want to do. You can change those details. I'm just kind of freestyling off the top of my head, but you you have to plan this out. This can't be just like a whim, like, oh, I'm gonna create 30 pictures or whatever. But the NFTs, it's not difficult. Like if you're registered on one of these platforms, you can just take basically anything and make it into an NFT that they'll allow you to upload. So, you know, do your research, explore that, but it's not something that's really difficult. So you could slap together a collection and put together benefits, terms, whatever it is, fan club membership. One of the things I was thinking about, maybe I sell 100 NFTs that are just different pictures of the same yacht, right? But the benefit is that you get to take a ride on that yacht, or you get to go to exclusive parties on that yacht, or whatever it is, the events that are going on. But those are the you like. So if you want to support a membership club, or if you want to support an artist, and then get some exclusive benefits out of it as well, that keeps you engaged as a fan, but also it keeps pouring money into that artist's pocket, because it's not like we're saying that just because you have this NFT you're gonna get this free whatever. We're saying you have this NFT, it gives you exclusive access to this thing that I'm selling for whatever price at that time that I decide to sell it. So that is my understanding of NFTs. Now, do your own research, figure it out. But I'm telling you, and I'm talking to you, Miguel. I'm talking to you, Fat Joe. I'm talking to everybody out there that has a following. This is a wave. Let's catch it. Let's make this money, people. All right. I love y'all. Trust no one.